Hi, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the poultry feed, and the vaccination and the salary that we will pay for your workers, and maybe the other bills that you might have to pay before you start seeing your eggs coming in. So this is going to start from day one after you bring your day-old chicks. So this video is not going to be included with the prices for the day-old chicks, which is a separate price because they vary. You can get a day-old chick for maybe about, I think, 7 Ghana to about 12 Ghana, depending on what kind of breed you buy. So people can calculate those by multiplying them with how many chicks they want to have. So in this video, it's going to be about just the cost of the feed and the vaccination and stuff. All right, so when you get your bears, so for the first time, you're going to have to feed them. There's a feed called starter. So the starter feed, so this is going to be about for 3,000 bears. So I will always say that this is just an estimate, and it's going to be in the range. So if you have 2,000 to about 3,000 bears, this should work for you. You know, so if you have 3,000 bears for the first month, you should probably expect to spend about 2,500 Ghana cedi on feed alone. And the same feed, like after the feed, you have to spend close to about 1,500 Ghana cedis on medications. Because unless you want to lose all your bears, because these bears, they have a lot of flus that goes around that affects them. So you have to vaccinate them. Sometimes there are some of them that you can raise organically that you don't have to vaccinate. So those ones, there's a lot that goes into that too. So maybe in the near future, maybe we will discuss that, so that people getting into the poultry farm, they'll know what they are dealing with. So for the first month, you spend uh, about 2,500 Ghana cedi for the feed, which is the starter feed. So when they are tiny little bit, they don't eat that much. And this is for the layers. So in the same first month, you spend about 1,500 Ghana cedis for vaccination. On the second month, you probably spend about 5,000 to about 5,500 Ghana cedi on feed alone. Because as they grow, they begin to eat a lot. So so about 5,500 Ghana cedi, you should probably expect that for just feed. Then medication, you should expect about 1,500 to about 1,600 Ghana cedi. Same thing, as they grow, you have to start increasing some kind of dosage and medication that you give them. So on the third month, you should probably look for about 6,500 Ghana cedi on feed. And on medication alone, that this time around, because the medications that you give them is on schedule. So this time around, you're probably going to spend about 2,500 to about 2,700 Ghana cedi on medications alone. The medications include the vaccination, vitamins, because some you have to give them vitamins, and some other stuff that you put in their water. Mostly is the vitamins and stuff. So third month is the feed about 6,500 to about, I'll probably say 7,000 Ghana on feed alone, and medication about 2,500 to about 2,700 Ghana cedis on medications and vitamins. So on the fourth month, you should be looking to spending about about 7,000 Ghana to about 7,800 Ghana cedis on feed alone. At this point, they'll probably be getting a lot bigger, because on the fourth month, some of them will start to lay eggs if you watch them right and you feed them right. But usually, like I said in the previous video, I always aim for 6 months. So I'm going to do this feed up to 6 months time. So yeah, so the fourth month, let me repeat again. You probably spend about 7,200 to about 7,000, like anywhere from 7,700 or 7,800 Ghana cedis on feed alone. And medication alone, you probably spend about 2,000 to about 2,500 Ghana cedis for medicating or all of the chickens. Because around this point, the reason why the feed starts to get expensive is you have to start feeding, adding like some calcium and other things that you put in their feed to make their so that their eggs will come out hard and stuff. Those things. So yeah, and the medications too. You have to pay attention at this point too, because you don't want to spend all of the initial money that you spend and then you start slacking over here and let them get some sickness. So this fourth month is very, very important because most of them will probably get close to laying eggs at this point. So on the fifth month, you probably should expect to spend about the same amount that you spend on the fourth month because at this point, their rate of growth will be about the same. So in the fifth month, you expect to spend maybe 7,000 Ghana to about 7,800 Ghana on feed. And medication, you expect to spend about maybe 1,800 to about 2,500 Ghana cedis on medication and vitamins and those other things that you give to the birds. You know. And so on the sixth month, which is about 6 months, you should probably expect the same amount that you spend on the fifth month. So probably about 7,000 to 7,500 Ghana cedi, and medication too. Same thing, about 1,800 Ghana cedi on medications. So after the 6 months, you probably sure at this point you're probably 100% sure if you did everything right that all your chickens should be laying eggs, and you should be able to start selling the eggs to make profit off of it. You know, so if you put all of these expenses together, you're probably getting close to about 40,000 to about 48,000 Ghana cedis. Like because I give everything in ranges, that's how I'm doing this too. Which is probably going to be about $8,000 to about 80 to 8,200 dollars that you spend for 6 months. And if you include your salary and everything in it, so I'll probably be like, yeah, just count it like $9,000 for salary, for bills or light, like all of those things. You know, then you probably start seeing good eggs coming in. And if you watch the previous video, you will understand and you will know the profit that you can make after spending all this money. Because on the previous, so this estimate is for 6 months. That will be about $8,000 to $9,000 that you have to spend for 6 months. But the previous video, I'm just going to recap. If you have 3,000 birds, you are looking to make about 11,000 to 12,000 Ghana cedi dollars, 11,000 to $12,000 a month on the eggs when you're selling all the eggs, and assume that all your chickens are laying eggs. So it's a range. You might get more than that, you might get less than that, but you just have to feed your chickens right and do the procedures that other people before you have done and gain success in the poultry department. So this is just an estimate. I will keep saying that. So you can manage it and make adjustment to some few things to fit your budget. So maybe in the next video too, if anybody has any question or anything that you want to hear about poultry farm, just leave a comment, and in the next video I will do that too. And I'll do more research on it too and bring it up. Thank you guys for watching and following our channel, and please like the video, share it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe the video, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.